We had our water freeze overnight. It got down to 26. It wasn't supposed to get that cold according to our weather, but it did. And so what I did, I wrapped our trailer's fine because it's heated, the pipes are heated, it froze at the faucet. And so what I did, took out a towel and wrapped that around the faucet as well as I could, and then cranked the heater up, just get some more heat under the trailer and into the hose that goes out of the trailer to the faucet. And open up all the valves so the pressure's off of everything, and hope for the best. Wasn't sure if our hose was going to split or not, but so far it hasn't. We'll go out and take a look here and see. So, as you can see, very nice sunrise. I wrapped a towel around that. And we have our hose insulated, so I think we're pretty good. I just forgot to leave the water running last night a little in the trailer, so I think it was just froze right at the faucet. I always like that view in the window. It's cool. Well, as you can see, our water is running. I just barely have it going, but it's running normally. So I just checked the weather, and it's only 26 degrees right now. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and it's not supposed to get above freezing until around 10:30 or 11 today. So I'll probably leave it running until then, and then everything should be fine after that. So what I did was open up all the faucets, both the hot water and the cold water valves, and let it drain the pressure out of the lines. I also flushed the toilet and let the pressure come out of there. Every so often the water would drip from the faucet, so I knew it was working and thawing. I also shut the heating element off in the water heater just to be safe in case it somehow drained with no water flowing. And so if you do that, make sure you hit that water heater, just the element, just to be safe, because you don't want to have to replace that. As you saw, I also took that towel, which I warmed up through the heater vent to get it good and warm, and wrapped that around the outside faucet where the hose connects, just to help heat that up a little more. So after I wrapped the faucet with a towel and opened up all the indoor faucets, I decided to take Max for a little walk around the park, see if anybody else was having trouble. Put a little raincoat, that's all I had for him, on him, and we just kind of did a cruise around the park. So by the time I got back, water was flowing normally, which I was relieved. I was mostly worried that either the line would crack where we hook in, which who knows how long it would take for the park to repair that, or hopefully they would move us if that did happen. Or I was worried that a line inside somehow froze and would split, which I wasn't that concerned since we have an enclosed underbelly and it is heated. I kind of knew that wasn't the problem, but who knows. From the research I've done, most people recommend turning off space heaters, fireplaces, electric heaters, all that stuff, and using your furnace as your main heat for really cold nights, just to help keep your water lines and your tanks a little warmer. So generally we will use our electric fireplace as our main heat, and then I use the furnace as a supplement to just in case it gets colder than expected. And then on cold nights, really cold nights, I usually will reverse that and turn the space heater way down and have the furnace going. If you have other suggestions on how you handle the cold weather, although 26 degrees may not be cold to a lot of people, around where we're at right now, it is cold. But if you have suggestions, please put those down in the comments, or just how you handle the cold weather. We live in a Grand Design fifth wheel, and it's 4 seasons, so it has the enclosed underbelly and the heat ducts that go into there. So that kind of helps us out. We just have to deal with the where we connect at the parks. That tends to get cold, and then the hose. If you have any suggestions on how you handle the cold, please put those down, and I need to go find where Max is, so let's go. Dog Max's favorite spot to lay in the bathroom is a heater vent right by his face. That hair gets pretty hot, but I guess when he gets hot he backs up from it, and I think right now it's around 27 degrees out, and I think he's still just ready for a nap. Fireworks and gunshots last night kept him awake a lot and kept us awake. Barked throughout the night, and but he's all cuddled up in one of his favorite spots now. So anyhow, just a quick update. Leave your water running if it's supposed to get below freezing, and then know it's getting below freezing. So, and I'm still loving our window that we installed. Took out the frosted glass, put in the clear so we can actually see out now. And so loving that, and I'll put a link to that video up in the corner, and you can check that out, how to do that. It's only like a 15-minute job. So that's it, and Happy New Year.